let's flip this over. On the other side is a hard mission. All right, this is mission number 10, and it's called Endurance Run. Fighting in the Mediterranean has intensified. Draw the British ships back north by interrupting the shipping lanes again. Rommel needs a break. Smash some convoys to even the odds. How to win. Earn 8 or more victory points and return the Bismarck to Bergen or Brest after turn 15. Sink 3 convoys to earn a medal. Okay. 8 victory points. That's a lot, but if we roll well, we could do it. Let's kind of look at these and see where there's some empty spots to start off with. Of course, up here, here, not good, not good, not good. Here, intermittent, not good. Yeah, you can see in this hard, a really large majority of the map is going to have something going at you early. Wow, there's not a lot. I think what I might want to do is like start, I can do 5, 6, or like start here and move around to Iceland. I see some blue. There's not a lot of blue anywhere, is there? I don't know. I'm gonna come around here this time. Then I'm gonna come down the coast, I think, and go to Brest. Let's do that, and let's start. So the Eugen is going to go here, and the Bismarck is going to go here. I'm going to start an E1 with my U-boat. Maybe even down here, F1 with my U-boat. All right, let's just get going. Let's roll it out. Turn 1. 1, 2. 1, 2 is event, all points. And I am in 5, so there's nothing here that we have to worry about. However, we are in F1. F1 is 1, which says fuel tanker, plus 1 fuel per ship. Oh, so he can go 2 this turn. That's cool. All right, let's move him. Use my extra barrel of fuel. 1, 2, 3. And the Eugen is going to go 1, 2, 3, come up behind us. I get to move my U-boat 2. I'm going to move 2. And that's the end of turn 1. Beautiful. Turn 2. And we have a 2-2. 2-2. Force H from Gibraltar. All right. In zone 1, we have the Renown. Nothing there. Air attack event. Roll 2 air attack dice for the Ark Royal. Apply hits on 1 to 3 ships of the player's choice. Do not roll if the Ark Royal is sunk. It is not sunk. So the Ark Royal is going to attack us. And they got 1 hit. Air attack event. I can take it on 1 ship. I'm going to take it on my U-boat. He just dropped a bomb and luckily got my U-boat. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. All right, let's move. Again, use the fuel. The Bismarck's gonna go 1, 2, 3. The Eugen, 1, 2, 3. I want him in the same grid as me, so I'm gonna use one of his to go 4. And the U-boat's gonna go 1. And that's turn 2. All right, roll it out. A 2, 3 again. Same thing. The Renown is in. Oh, I could have shot at the Renown, couldn't I? Last turn. I should have. Darn it. Forgot all about it. My U-boat can take a pot shot at the Renown. It's down here. So air attacks first. The Prince Royal is shooting again with an air attack, and he got 2. I'm going to take 1 on the U-boat and 1 on the Eugen. No, you know what? I'm going to take it on the Bismarck. Now the Eugen U-boat attack is next. I'm going to shoot at the Renown. No, Of course, nothing. All right, move. Use a fuel. You know what? I'm gonna go over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. All right, turn 4. 5, 3. 5, 3 is torpedo attack. And we are in C5, which is Zone 1, Vicious Swordfish Plains. So during air attack phase, again, roll 2. 1 to 3. Nope, they missed. Whew, no Vicious Swordfish Plains. All right. Let's see what's next. Oh, no, so can't attack anybody. Arc Royal is sunk. Well, the Arc Royal, I guess I can't ignore Arc Royal effects. Where are you? F3. F3 is Arc Royal Swordfish Plains. I wonder if I can attack the Arc Royal. No, because it does have it down here where I can fire at it. It doesn't say I can fire at it here, so I'm not going to. I don't think I can. Let me know in the comments if since I'm here and it says Arc Royal Swordfish Plains. But in this one over here, it does say I can attack the Arc Royal with my U-boat. So, all right, I'm not gonna do it. They missed. We get to move. Where do I want to move? I'm in 6. I want to move to 6, and then I want to come down the coast here. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2. We're gonna go 1. We're gonna turn 5. 3, 3. 3, 3, battleship sighted. We are in 6. So we've got the King George V and the Rodney. And then we're down here in F3 is the Ramalis and the Repulse. Let's shoot at the Ramalis with the U-boat. 1. Okay. And we're going to shoot at the Rodney. They're both strong. This is what killed us last time. We're gonna shoot at the Rodney with the Bismarck, and I got nothing. And I'm gonna shoot at the Rodney with the Prince Eugen, and I got nothing. King George is gonna fire at the Bismarck. Got me for 1. And the Rodney's going to fire at the Eugen. Oh, they missed too. Wow, horrible, horrible dice rolling. All right, let's look at their points. They've got 9. And the Rodney is 7. We've got 9 and 6, so they're more than us. That's ridiculous. So they're not going to escape, so we have to fight again. No problem. I'm going to take a pot shot at the Ramalis with my U-boat. I got them again. Bismarck's going to shoot at the Rodney. 1. The Eugen's going to shoot at the Rodney. Nothing. King George is going to shoot at the Bismarck. 1. And the Rodney's going to shoot at the Eugen. 1. Ooh. They still have more than us, I believe. 8 and 6 is 14. We have 9 and 5 is 14. If the groups, all British ships stay in ship combat if the groups, all British ships' total current strength exceeds the German ship's group's total. So it doesn't exceed it, it's even. So we're gonna roll to see if they escape the British ships, and they do not. So we're saying in combat, I can't risk using any of these. I really can't. Well, let's do the U-boat at the Romali's. Oh, we got another one. Bismarck at the Rodney. 1. It's ridiculous. Eugen at the Rodney. 1. Prince George at the Bismarck. 3. And the Rodney at the Eugen. 1. Let's look at it. 8, 12. We've got 6 and 4. They don't escape. I'm going into another round. The U-boat will shoot at the Romali's. 1. Wow, it may end up sinking it. The Bismarck shoot at the Rodney. 1. We can't sink it. The Eugen at the Rodney. 2. Prince George at the Bismarck. 1. And the Rodney at the Eugen. 3. Almost sunk us. They have 8, 9 points. We have 5, 6 points. We can't escape. Let's see if the U-boat can take out the Romali's. Nope. Bismarck on the Rodney. Finally. Sunk the Rodney. The Eugen at the King George. Of course, 2 6s, nothing. King George at the Bismarck. Oh, nothing. Wow. All right, now what do they have? Now they have 9. We have 5, 6. They're still not going to escape. U-boat's going to shoot at the Romali's. Missed. Oh. The Bismarck at King George. 1. The Eugen at King George. 1. King George at the Bismarck. 1. And we're not even through turn 5. This is over. 6, 4, 5. Nope. Still not leaving. My U-boat's going to shoot at the Romali's. Nope. Bismarck at King George. 2. The Eugen at King George. 1. King George at the Bismarck. 1. Now maybe they can escape. He's got 3. We've got 4. Roll to see if the British ships escape, and they do not. Well, we're in it now, so we're just going to keep going. The U-boat's going to shoot at the Romali's. Nope. Bismarck at the King George. 1. You got to be kidding me. And the Prince Eugen at King George. 2 6s. King George is going to shoot at the Bismarck. 1 hit. We'll see if the King George, well, what is he now? He's at, no. See if he escapes. Oh, it's cocked. We'll roll again. Sorry. And 2, they escape. Out of all that, they pretty much destroyed us, and we got 3 victory points. Now we get to move. 2, 2, 1. We're on turn 6, and the game's over. 6-3. This is not how I originally filmed these. It was awesome. It came down to the last die roll, and I actually won the hard one. I did get sunk in the difficult one, but I actually won the hard one on the original filming of this. But you can see how hard it is with the dice roll. All right, 6-3. 6-3 is Event Bomber. We are in the zone. Let's see if the F4... Nope. British bombers during air attack roll 1 to 3. Phase 1 die to search. On a 1 to 3, find ships. 4. Nope, they didn't find us. Sweet. Nice. We get to survive another day. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Turn 7. We still got to go through turn 15. So 5-3. 5-3 is torpedo attack. We are in the torpedo attack zone for the vicious swordfish planes. During air attack, roll 2 dice, attack the British carriers. On a 1 to 3. Nope, miss. Zone 2 is the swordfish planes. For him, but the swordfish planes can't attack the U-boat on this one, so that's fine. We get to move again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Turn 8. 6-3 is bombers. British bombers, yes. F5, F5, yes. During air attack phase, roll 1 die to search. A 1 to 3, find ships and U-boats. Nope. Awesome. Where are we going to move? We're going to move this way. 1, 2, 1, 2. U-boat's going to move down. I'm going to make a little turn here. All right, turn 9. 2-4. 2-4. Home fleet. King George V, the Rodney, and the Prince of Wales in this zone. F5. F5. Yep, it's there. Great. So we got the King George. We got the Rodney. Rodney's dead. And the Prince of Wales. Jesus. All right. Let's take the U-boat, shoot at the King George. 1. The Prince of Wales, the Bismarck is going to shoot at the Prince of Wales. 0. And the Eugen is going to shoot at the King George. 1. We sunk it. All right, so we've got 4, 5, 6, 7 victory points. But the Prince of Wales now is going to shoot at the Bismarck, and it gets 2. And it missed. Wow. Prince of Wales at 8. We're only at, so we don't even roll to see if he escapes. Let's see what happens. The U-boat's going to shoot at the Prince of Wales. 1 damage. The Bismarck's going to shoot at the Prince of Wales. 2 damages. And the Eugen is going to shoot at the Prince of Wales. And 0. And the Prince of Wales is going to fire at the Bismarck. And he sunk us. Game's over. Didn't even get through 9 turns. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It all depends on the die roll. And I don't know. I mean, even with this hard, there's not a lot of safe here. I guess I could have just kind of just stayed up here for a bunch of turns and then tried to go into Bergen. Just go back and forth like this. But still, you've got a lot of things that can get you even up in this zone. So hard is hard. Yeah, we lost them both. Not how it turned out in the original filming. The original filming, the difficult one came down to the last die roll and I almost won. And the hard one came down to the last die roll and I actually won the game. These ones, 2 total, total failures. All right, we're going to go down to the other table view, and I'll give you my final thoughts on Bismarck Solitaire Deluxe Edition by Worthington. Thank you. All right, there you have it. Bismarck Solitaire Deluxe Edition by Worthington. Beautiful game. The components are decent. The map's cool. There are 18 objectives, missions that you can run. Like pretty equally spread out between easy missions and difficult missions and hard missions. Really, it's just it's a race. It's a race game, and it's rolling dice, chucking dice. There's not a lot of history to be learned from this, but I mean, if you read Sink the Bismarck, you'll know it. I mean, that's what it was. It was a chase, and it didn't end up well for the Bismarck in the end. But it just feels like there's no real strategy to it. I mean, you can kind of look at the mission and see where is there some empty seas, where can I maybe move around to avoid conflict as much as possible. But they do say you have to get some victory points, and the victory points are, you got to sink some ships, so you have to have some confrontation, which is fine. It's interesting, but it's just too much dependent on a die roll for me. Real quickly, if you just roll poorly, you could take out the Bismarck and the Prinz Eugen very quickly. If you're not rolling as equally as fortuitous, you're going to have a hard time sinking these ships. Victory points are not difficult. If you're strong towards the end of the game, you can fish, for, getting at sinking one more convoy and getting a medal. But yeah, not my favorite game. I just have to be honest with you. It's a cool, quick game. I do love this idea that they have with these bookshelf games. Quick and easy. Originally, they came, in a magazine form, and you could ride a train, through Europe or if you're on the subway or something, and you could basically play that game just with a pencil and some dice in that book, and that's awesome. That's fun. But I wish you would have seen the first video, really, because it was tooth and nail, and it was a little bit more exciting. So those games were great, but when it starts going bad, it goes bad, and then it's not fun at all. But who was it said war is hell? Yeah, war is hell. All right, that's my playthrough of the Solitaire Bismarck Deluxe Edition. And if you have any questions, if you have any comments, please put them in the comments. I love to hear them. Please like and subscribe if you feel, compelled to do so. I would very much appreciate it. All right, guys, next time, we're in October, and I'm trying to get some painting done because we're going to play Nightmare Cathedral, a spooky game for October. It's probably going to come towards the end of October. I'm sorry, but I think it'll be fun. It can be a big footprint. Hopefully it'll fit on my camera. All right, guys. Until next time, thank you.